Hello, y'all. It's 10:31 p.m. So I'm turning the light off because I'm turning the light off so I won't see any critters or pests tonight. So uh, I think I did use up a lot of peppermint oil earlier. Trying to clean and spray and sanitize, and I mopped the floor earlier. So so I yeah, I'm sitting here feeling like, well, I hope I didn't use too much, but I mopped the floor and then sprayed afterwards. But at the moment, I don't feel like as if I'm itching from any so-called, bed bug or anything like that. But you know how people freak out, and especially if you got OCD or whatever, you pretty much overdo it with the sanitizing, freaking out and going crazy. People who don't even have OCD will freak out, about bed bugs or anything like that. So, um, so anyway, um, so I'm tired. So I guess that's a good sign, you know. Um, that's a good sign. So I'm tired, and I'm not gonna spray tonight since I since I since I sprayed the peppermint oil earlier. But I don't know. It seems like as if I still have not been able to get rid of the gnats and stuff. But the mosquitoes come from outside. Mosquitoes and termites and stuff, they come from outside. But I've been battling gnats since being here. So I don't see the red gnats that followed me from traveling from Cincinnati. Well, more like when I got to Nashville, Memphis, Tennessee, and all that, in Houston and Dallas. I mean, Dallas and then Houston or whatever. That was when I started to see red gnats everywhere or brown gnats everywhere. But I don't see the brown or red gnats anymore. Now I see the black gnats. So, I take out the trash sometimes 3 and 4 times a day. I think I took out the trash twice today. And, I mop the floor. I sometimes be having to wash dishes 3 times a day. And it's just me. So, I'm trying the best as I could, to keep this place, clean. So, I know it's not 100% clean, but, I be trying. So, earlier today, like all evening, I felt sleepy and tired enough like I needed a nap. But it was too late for a nap. So I tried to force myself to stay awake. And now it's, it being like 10:35. It's 10:35. So, you know, so I'm glad I still feel sleepy right now, you know. So, the fake Aquarium Doris perp and the fake Darnell Williams perp, they're both, you know, harassed me today, and it's the same cycle. Excuse me. So I told y'all about this morning. how my day was this morning and everything. And so I don't even know when that lady's going to reschedule for the Social Security appointment. So, I mean, I think despite me not being that active, I think I must have lost a little weight. And I mean, my diet has been far from the best. So I think I may have lost a little bit of weight because I can fit these capri pants that I'm wearing. They're size 1X and I can fit them. But my face and everything looks so fat. Everything looks so fat though. But when I will wear those dresses, it make me look way fatter. So like other than taking the trash out, I was determined to not go anywhere today because I just felt like I wanted some peace of mind. And but twice I had to hear the harassment from the loud trucks blasting music and stuff. So I'm sitting here having so much fear of suffering and going hungry this month, or afraid of not getting help. But I mean, I just got the Social Security check, so I'm good at least probably for a week or two. But I still don't have food stamps, so maybe after a week or two, I may have to ask for help. I may have to ask for help with money for food or toiletries or laundry or anything I need, But for now I'm good. I just got the check a day early because the 3rd is a Saturday. So the Social Security website says that my SSI checks are active, and they made it like as if I got the money. But I didn't get the SSI check yesterday. I didn't get the $24 yesterday. So my phone had been acting crazy, not just all morning, but all day. And on TikTok, with me trying to favorite and like videos, they would immediately undo the favorite. And then when somebody tried to follow me, I follow them back. And then I keep having to click out and then click back and press the follow button off and on several times because I mean, and that might be happening with other people too. So and people might people have tried to like or favorite my videos, and then if I get 11 likes on TikTok, then I come back hours later and it's 7 that got taken off. And I don't know if it's a TikTok glitch or if it's the perps doing that, taking off my thumbs up. But it be people that I know is supportive. It's not the perp clowns on YouTube like what they do, So my sleep has gotten a little bit better, but I still feel like well, because of last week, all those health issues and stuff. Why I attempted to work on serious writing, but I couldn't. They were attacking me with the weapons too bad. And so you know, so that lower back pain that I would wake up with in the morning, it seems like lots of gas and trapped bowels. So, I mean, tonight, I don't mean to tell TMI, but I'm saying like for health documentation, because I mean, like, as I said, I don't remember whether or not I made a bowel movement last Sunday, but if I didn't, then that means no bowel movement since last Friday, and I made a bowel movement yesterday and today. But I've been having like just this painful, violent gas, and it'd be like big explosions, like big farts. And so I sprayed the peppermint oil, way around noon. So, I mean, y'all probably gonna give me the side eye for saying that, I mean, I don't smell any peppermint oil at the moment, but then, shortly before I came on this video, it's like I was making like loud, explosive, violent, forceful farts. And it's like, it smelled like it smelled like a mixture of fart and peppermint oil. It made me wonder if I used too much. And I was having like bad, like violent heartburn. But, as I said, me freaking out about the bed bug scare from the purse. So I was going to go back today to go over there, to get a few dollar items. But, I felt scared off from going there, So I don't know. It made me not want to go back there for a while, but I might have to, because I have some things I need to get. So, but yeah, my toilet paper lasted me. It looked like it's gonna last like a little bit over a month. So it's somewhat almost that time for me to need toilet paper. And for me to need some toilet paper, I kind of almost borderline low on trash bags. And I'm gonna need some more bladder pads, because I also use them as maxi pads, during that time of the month. But, they caused me to force urination. And, last Friday they caused me to force diarrhea. So, yeah, they really think this is funny. So, I couldn't even think properly yesterday. And then, yesterday all I had was $7 in coins. And I probably could have used that for, for laundry. But, I knew I was getting paid today, the Social Security check. So, as I said, they try to attack and manipulate and set me up to almost accidentally pay the storage bill twice. And then it seemed like they were trying to set me up to be broke. So last night when I washed my hair and stuff, I didn't realize that they had the cheap dollar version of those Tide Pods that I used last time I did laundry. I ended up having like a strong, heavy smell on the towel, like as if it wasn't rinsed good enough. So I'm sitting here feeling panicky because I feel like, well, I hope that it didn't alter or change my hair texture, you know. And that's what it kind of feels like somewhat. But but I'm hoping that it didn't mess my hair up. So I mean, I didn't even get to buy a breakfast item yesterday. So yesterday, with the $7, I just bought a $1 can of white beans, and the rice was like a bag of jasmine rice. As they said, it was organic for $1.25. And then I don't remember how much the can of so-called, you know how you have pasta, spaghetti, and meat sauce. Well, that it was Hunt's meat sauce or whatever, and they lied and said it had meat. It had no meat in it. Even the ingredients said that they had beef, no meat chunks at all. So, I don't remember if it was $1.25 or $1.40. And then I bought me some more ginger snaps. And all that came up to $5.10. And I was trying to look for something that I could eat for breakfast, but I hurried up and ran out of there because of those bed bug. Well, one of the perps was bed bug infested, and her boyfriend or whatever, he didn't look like he had bed bug bites, but he was just extremely dirty, like as if they were homeless. And then he acted like he didn't want to move out of my way. And it kept playing in my head over and over again, like I hope that I didn't accidentally bump into him. So, and that girl sitting there dumb, you know, that she leaning up against the doggone groceries with her bed bug infested body. I mean, all the she was leaning up against the products on a shelf with her bed bug infested dirty body, you know. And it was like she was leaned up against the food items, you know, on the shelves, at the store. So yeah, so then I mean, well, today I had the last of that granola. It seemed like only one flavor at not Family Dollar, but not the new Family Dollar, but at Dollar General. That it was just oats and honey, you know, oats and honey granola, and it tastes. It was supposedly natural and organic, but I mean not organic, but it's supposedly natural. But I hate that it said natural flavors. You know, if you research what natural flavors mean, but it seems like if you ain't got no choice, then you ain't got no choice to eat it. But the taste, you know, it was the taste or flavor of the granola was so good. It tasted so good though. So so it tasted really good. So then after that I had the last little bit of granola this morning. It was late, like, cause I was gonna eat earlier, but then I had that situation with the Social Security over the phone, and that delayed me eating breakfast. So I had the last little bit of the granola cereal, and the last of the pulled pork, barbecue pulled pork, you know, the last of the meat and the last of the hamburger buns, but I still have some more cheese left over. So I had that and some ginger snaps. And then later on for dinner, I guess I had a small light breakfast and lunch mixed in together, you know. But then for dinner, I realized I gotta write it down. So it worked out for me to put that whole bag of rice in the rice cooker, and then put like I'll say about 3 tablespoons of coconut oil, and then put some water, and then stir it up, and then I put like maybe a half a teaspoon maybe of Celtic sea salt. So and then I stirred it up, and then I put it in a crock pot on high for an hour and 30 minutes. And the texture tasted a little bit weird, but it wasn't overcooked. But I have no idea what the exact measurement was for the water. I don't know if it was probably 2 cups of water, 2 or 3 cups. I'm not sure. So then for dinner, I put that can of, you might as well just call it tomato sauce, because there was no meat in there. They lied and said that there was meat or beef in there. No meat in there. And then I drained out the I saved some of the rice. I put it in the freezer and saved it for future meals. And so I mixed the white beans and the so-called pasta sauce together, and then mixed it with rice, and that was my dinner. And then I had some more ginger snaps, and I had the last 2 of those small little waffles, the Dollar General version of the Dollar General version of what do you call that? Eggo waffles. I haven't had regular Eggo waffles in years. But they got this local restaurant where I could get pancakes, but they be perping me, so I kind of feel like, well, maybe I don't know if I should go there, but I think I only went there to eat twice. Definitely twice, but probably 3 times. I haven't been there in almost a month. So it seemed like at least 3 places, very close walking distance, where they have Mexican food, and only 1 restaurant and 1 little taco stand, and then you have the taco place inside of the 7-Eleven. And you can make your own tacos, going to the store. But so I'm sitting here feeling like as if I'm scared to spend any money, or scared to spend any of my money, knowing that I'm about to be broke and I have certain things that I need. So, I feel like my diet is affecting me. Some people might tell me, well, you need more fiber in your diet. Well, if I can get to a real grocery store, So I'm glad that that's in the works, coming up for me to get to go to a real grocery store and, for me to get real groceries, so for me to go to a real grocery store and get real groceries, I finally get to go, I mean, if I was in any other city and state, shucks, I would have. I would have ended up, doing the grocery shopping today, but because of transportation, they didn't have any openings today, so I was able to book my future slot, to go, and I'm so glad, so happy to get to go, and go and get me some real groceries. And so I can have me some fresh fruits and vegetables. I don't even know if I should take that sale of the frozen fruits and vegetables. I meant to say frozen vegetables. But then I won't be able to get fresh chicken because it's like if you got to get like 2 bags of breaded junk chicken in order to get the deal of bagged frozen vegetables or whatever for free. So, and a few other items, but as I said, I have been yearning for some fresh fruits and vegetables. I've been really wanting some fresh fruits and vegetables. And it's odd, like, living here and not having, like, really any pancakes or grits. Because, I would have to go out and buy a burner and a skillet, and which would make me more broke. But I guess the most creative way I can have pancakes is probably to, bake them in a toaster oven and make like a little loaf or something. But I have a limit of loaf pans that I have, excuse me. So I have to ration those. So, I don't know if I might just spend like a little bit more money, to buy something to eat because, I guess it's just like a little survival meal with the rice and tomato paste. Not tomato paste, tomato sauce and rice and beans. And so, I'm just sitting here, as I said, it's hard, trying to survive day to day. And I'm sitting here feeling like it's really not fair. That I've been suppressed and forced low income all my life. And it's like how the gang stalkers are made to look like as if they got more common sense than I do. Or like as if they're more functional and more rational and coherent than me. And I always have to second guess my every move or everything I do or say. Everything I do or say is just wrong. So, I don't know if I have 1 or 2 days worth of oatmeal left. And I ran out of the farina. So, I could have gone today but I felt like I didn't want to get groceries from, the dollar stores. And I'm sitting here trying to get healthier, fresh foods. you know. So I have an appointment to go shopping, and so, I'm glad to get to go shopping and have like maybe some fresh mangoes, fresh oranges, um, you know, or fresh celery, fresh this, fresh that, fresh meat. So, you know, but I feel like I miss pancakes. I miss pancakes and I miss grits. So, I mean, I could get the opportunity to possibly get some grits. I ran out of farina. Wasn't eating the farina every day, but it took approximately 2 months for me to eat that box of farina. So it seemed like I got no choice but to have like a financial budget. I'm not gonna say the amount because I don't want the purse be trying to calculate and stuff like that. So I have a certain financial budget limit of how much I can spend, for groceries, for food groceries, and then if I need other stuff, like toiletries or laundry or something like that. But it's like still no word on food stamps or nothing like that. So I guess when I'm dirt broke or whatever, I guess the dollar stores really come in handy because I do have some items that I need to get from the dollar store as well. You know, but not everything is $1 or $1.25. So but I'm sitting here, as I said, trying to battle um fighting against the pests like the mosquitoes and um termites, flies, gnats, and whatever other weird critters. So, you know, so I mean, I caught myself trying to see about trying to stretch $7 for like 2 or 3 days, or a few meals, you know. But it seems like even the dollar stores kind of ain't cheap no more, with them raising the prices on stuff. So, um, I've been trying to battle against feeling depression, trying to not feel depressed. I'm trying to not it's very hard to try to not let it get me down, but as I said, I'm just sitting here, struggling to survive in satanic perps and fake TI perps. They sit there and trying to criminalize me surviving. They're trying to criminalize my attempts to survive. So, um, yeah. So I don't even know. Like this weekend, I need to find a way to, get laundry done again, and you know, and run a few other errands. And and I might need to get, you know, a few more items that I need to get, but I'm just, as I said, I'm just sitting here like feeling really scared to you know, afraid of being broke so soon, or having little to no money, or like after 2 weeks or something, not having the money to you know, to survive. you know. So I should put it in the list to buy some toilet paper. I don't need dishwashing liquid. I'm good on dishwashing liquid. I think I'm good on soap, at least for another couple of weeks. Um, another couple of weeks to a month. I should be good on soap. So, and like it's been almost 2 weeks, like a week and a half, since I started trying to work on the foster care ebook, and my brain just feels so scattered. My brain feels very scattered, um like my mind is not clear. So but I got rid of the fossil power clay because it really was not working. I gave it away. But the other clay, the yerba prima, um I've been I mean that makes, as I said, makes the irritation and the swelling go down, and then it takes away the inflammation and pain, and then I taste less fungus or whatever on my tongue. Or it's like my tongue would, sometimes taste like doo doo, or taste like chitlins or whatever. So when I brush my teeth with the Great Plains clay, when I brush my teeth with that, um, it takes away the whiteness and that taste off of my tongue. So I'm I'm surprised that I have, even if it's a little bit of support from a few people. I'm surprised that I have any support left, because the fake TI perps and regular perps, with them smear campaigning me and even pretend to be for Jesus Christ, pretending to be God's chosen, they nearly succeeded at making sure that they turn everybody against me, and they wanted to make sure I'm hated by everybody, you know. So, I'm hoping I can rest well tonight, and you know, I need to be more functional and just find stuff to do. But I mean, I definitely need an additional income, to try to survive. And I can't even get a job because of the transportation struggles, plus due to the gang stalking and them not wanting to hire me and stuff like that, you know. So it's very hard, and the perks stopped me from making a living from my ebooks and my writings. and stuff because they want to push the false narrative that I just a begging scammer, and which is not true, you know. So yeah, it's really scary. I'm off the streets from homelessness, and still, I got a roof over my head, but I'm still like financially struggling. But I'm glad I don't have extra bills outside, you know, of like I'm glad I don't have like a water bill or a light bill or pay trash and sewer. But I have my storage bill and my phone bill in addition to paying rent here, and that leaves me with a little bit over $200 left. And then I'm not getting food stamps. You know, something's going on. I can't even get an answer for food stamps or anything like that. So it seemed like no way in hell could I stretch $200 a month, on food, laundry, toiletries, and who knows what else. Excuse me. Or other household items. I can't even buy my Amazing Grass supplement because now I can't afford it. So I'm gonna get off here. It's 11:12 p.m. and I'll see y'all tomorrow.